home. So Italy is releasing mafia bosses because of the coronavirus. And my take is, oh, you're making them an offer that they can't refuse. Oh no, oh no. So I'm thinking, wow. And then they're saying, well, they won't be a problem. What if America did that? And eventually, let's look at the prison population. It's done not only to incarcerate those who, offenses, etc., but it's also a $1 billion industry, a big time money maker. What happens if people start dying off? Then you don't have workers, then you can't make your money. So you have to not only disinfect, you have to clean the whole nine. This is a very compelling situation because now we're going into uncharted territories for people, not all, but you've had people who've been locked up who are like castaways and thrown away and almost forgotten unless by their family, friends, and associates, or if they have some form of notoriety. But this here is interesting. You're going to have some real dons who been calling shots anyway. Now they're back out. So what will this mean? And Italy has jumped on the ball as far as cleaning up with everything that happened with the coronavirus and trying to get stuff straight. So now this is interesting, you know, unprecedented though, to say the least, because you don't usually hear about, because again, this is like uncharted territory. But they feel that releasing the mafia bosses is not going to harm the community. Whereas over here, if they say that you're a danger to society, they've got to get you up off the street, meaning if you ain't got the money or the ends or what have you. So this is very interesting, to say the least. What will this all mean? Um, the long-term implication. Um, you know, I'm like, it's gonna be fascinating what happens with the culture onwardly. You know, and it's not every day that you hear about this, but it's kind of like it gets your attention. Some real live mobsters are back home because this virus is so serious that they won't put that in the prisons. And you got to wonder how the families and people who went through the process, see, because it's changing down the judicial systems. It's saying that this is so severe that we can't kill all people in these situations because they could eventually come back home and we'll have to furlough them and get them out of there. This is a reality. So it's interesting. But I want to get your thoughts and takes about it. Hit the like, subscribe, and the bell rings a new video. What do you think about Italy releasing mafia bosses because of the virus? Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And the things that you thought you knew, you don't know, because nothing will ever be the same after this. All right, peace.